We move on to the Radio Award for an outstanding report, series of reports or single programme. Let's hear a clip from each entry.
Assignment: India's microcredit meltdown. In India, small loans are trapping many women in a cycle of debt. This documentary asked what had gone wrong with microcredit.
Lalita's grandmother found the 18-year-old girl first. She'd been left alone in the house while her mother Lakshmi had gone to borrow money to pay off some of her 3 loans worth around $1,000, more than 60 times their weekly income. Lakshmi told me what happened.
I went to my elder daughter's village to get the money. I got a call from the collection agent and I told them I was coming back with it, and I got on the bus. Later, I got another call saying, "Your daughter has taken poison."
India's Red Rebellion. In a series of reports for BBC Radio 4's Today programme, Mike Thompson reported on growing tensions between India's rich and poor.
Politicians standing for election this month in Bihar are big on promises of a better life for the poor. But Swami Agnivesh has little faith in their words and warns that if the nation's inequalities continue to grow, the world's biggest democracy could be in serious trouble.
People have been left out, marginalized completely, and the people are no longer going to take it lying down. Raging battles are being fought, and right now it's like a civil war going on.
White Horse. The BBC's Carrie Gracie reported from China's White Horse village, which is being transformed into a city as part of the country's economic revolution.
The construction company think we know nothing about construction. But actually, some of us know a lot. We can see through the problems. They think they can cheat us, but they can't.
And that's the Communist Party secretary speaking.
The judges described India's microcredit meltdown as revelatory, throwing a light on an otherwise rather hidden topic. It told human stories, held to account the people at the top of the microcredit business, a measured, subtle and very memorable piece. India's Red Rebellion contained a spellbinding and deeply moving interview with a so-called manual scavenger, a woman who collects human waste, with graphic but not sensationalist descriptions. It displayed the underbelly of the caste system and drew a strong response from the audience. White Horse truly took the listener to the village, now a booming city where the light and dark sides of China's industrial revolution have arisen. The team clearly won the confidence of the inhabitants. It was an excellent example of using background knowledge and crafting it for fine radio pictures. Here to present the award, please welcome a member of the radio jury, Mark Wilson, Executive Director of Panos.
Radio is still the principal means by which hundreds of millions of people, the poorest on earth, receive their information and hear their stories told. That's why we at Panos are committed to radio, as I know many of you are in this room. The jury was absolutely thrilled with the quality of the material that we received, and particularly of the shortlisted entries that you've heard about. But the winner is... Assignment: India's Microcredit Meltdown.
Microcredit and microfinance is one of those things which was hailed as being the silver bullet to poverty. And it's not. And unfortunately, like so many things in development, a whole bunch of money was poured into it before anybody had really bothered to see if it actually really did work. It's great in certain circumstances, but it's not the answer. And unfortunately, many of the women who we spoke to in India were the victims of that. So I'd just like to say thank you very much to Leo, my producer, who really, this was really his baby. Without his knowledge and contacts, this would never have happened. To Bridget, our editor, for taking us on. It's only the second time that Leo and I have ever made a long-form piece, so we were really thrilled. So thank you very much.